However you're doing this. Weird sounds. Something is off here. Hello all my beautiful people, I hope you're doing well. Another day, another opportunity. I'm looking for a place to stay. I'm just here deep into the forest and I'm gonna stay somewhere and sleep next to my motorcycle. So I'm gonna continue and see if I can find a good spot. And as you see, we don't have that much snow left. It's almost gone. The roads are clear, which is nice though for me because I can speed a little bit more. What I'm looking for is a place where I can park my motorcycle a little bit in the forest, maybe just on the side of the road, and then I'll make a fire and stuff like that. And then we take my bivy bag and we sleep in there. Ah, 𝐿 is a rocket! Wow, girl! It is pretty gnarly. There have been some tractors riding here. Oh, there. Nah. It's pretty gnarly, the road after some tractors have been riding here. Jesus. I could actually stay there. Oh, maybe. Well, that looks good. Here's the spot. Woo! I'm pretty happy. I think we're gonna stay here. And 𝐿 comes here. I will lay next to 𝐿. We have a fire somewhere here. That's it. But first of all, we gotta go and collect some spruce branches because I'm gonna lay on those ones because they're really wet on the ground, so I don't get cold. It's funny how my survival instinct is kicking in so quickly when you're out here. Like every sound I'm like ooh, ooh, ooh. Compare when I'm on a lake or an open field or something, it's not the same feeling there. I feel more safe. So mission right now, I find the spruce branches from a dead tree. I don't want to cut, or we're not allowed to cut spruce branches from living trees. So we gotta see what we can find over here. I was passing a clear-cut area and they were leaving a lot of spruce branches on the ground, so maybe I can take that. Did this happen natural or was there some kind of animal here? Ah, it's naked. Yeah, it's dying. Here we have a big area which they cut a lot of trees, but I don't know if I can manage to take them all by myself. I don't have the sledge with me today because we have no snow left. Maybe I need to bring 𝐿 here so we can transport it. Yeah, I think that's the best idea, no? Ah, garbage! Who has been out in the Swedish environment and throwing this? Who are you? Don't throw garbage in the nature. As this is an area where they've been thinning the forest, removing a lot of trees around the trees. The things that are left on the ground here, you see the spruce branches and some wood over here. This will just sink to the ground. They're not going to remove it in any way. So there's a lot of leftover wood around, so I will take one dead tree I saw on the ground here. I'm not sure if it's going to be wet or not, but anyway, it's just going to be sink into the ground. So I will take that one and take it back to the camp. Woo! So here we go. Whoa! I always do this with my lips to see if it's dry. And it is. Yay! Yay for me. Then Krikkos can have dinner tonight. pack her as much as we can. Okay. Maybe like this. And then all the spruce trees. Sorry, the spruce branches right here. A piece of art. I have a rock for the side stand, so she won't fall at me. That's my only fear, that the bike will. But like this, it will be safe. Ooh. Something like this, I think. Something like that. Can I sleep? Oh. I wonder where I should put the fire. I'm gonna sleep like this. Should I put the fire there? Or there? Fire is gonna be here. Oh, my hair tie. And then I arrange myself here. Yep. This is the bag where I will sleep tonight. It's a bivy cover for sleeping bag. So if it starts raining, this is great for that. But how on earth do you do this? Ah, yes, exactly. And this, which one is up and which one is down? This one is down because it has the rain cover here. And sleeping bag. This sleeping bag. The winter sleeping bag is okay. It's not as comfortable as this one with the feathers. And it's so lightweight and takes no space. But you gotta be careful because it can't take any moisture, water, or anything. It's very sensible. But wow, I sleep so good in this one. The winter sleeping bag I bought is a synthetic one, and it's the cheapest option you can get. And was around $400. If you buy a feather one, a winter sleeping bag, you're up at $1,500, $2,000 or holy macaroni. I'm gonna let it get some air, and then I'm gonna make the fire, and then I can just jump in and feel it a little bit. What do you think? And tonight I'm gonna cook my dinner on this one. I do need a better knife, I know that, but it's coming, it's coming. What kind of knives do you usually use when you're outside on adventure or riding motorcycle or bushcrafting or whatever you're doing? Let me know in the comments. I need some ideas for new knives. Ta-da! We got it! Do you know what this is? This is a typical thing in the northern part of Sweden we use. But I'm not gonna make that thing. I'm gonna make a different thing. A Swedish-Italian twist. Oh! I have sore muscles. I went to CrossFit yesterday and I almost puked afterwards. So I don't have strength. Oh! And you know what? I can't find my fire steel. It's gone. So I have a lighter, emergency lighter. I'm gonna use that one. Anyway, this is what we got. This is what we gotta work with. Temperature right now is 5 degrees Celsius. This birch bark is not the driest one, I can tell you, but I give it a try. It is 4 p.m. right now. We have 2.5 hours until sunset. The thing is, I'm getting hungry right now, so I think I will eat an early dinner before the dark and then just crawl into bed. The fire isn't doing that well because it's wet on the outside and it can't really get through. Like this log is not doing well. It's super dry on the inside, so we just need to push it somehow. Awesome. like that. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. The first thought when I pull the zip is like, I don't know if I can tell you this. It's like when you put a corpse in this bag, a dead body in a bag. That was weird, but good protection. It's pretty comfortable and great to have the fire there. Next time I could do a reflector, a heat reflector as well. But you know, the time is passing way too fast out here. Even though I come early in the morning, it's just poof, the day is over. But I love it though. It's similar like riding motorcycle. Like you just drop everything and just go back to your roots of surviving. Eira, you don't fall tonight, okay? No, she's really stable there. That's no problem. I'm gonna tell you about the story. Nah, I'm not gonna tell you about the story. We're gonna have happy thoughts right now. Woohoo! I wanna make dinner now. I don't like this sound. Because the fire is dying now and then. So I gotta cook my food fast now. Let's do it. Here, that's what I made. So northern part of Sweden we eat something called pinnbröd, which is translated to stick bread. And you twist the bread around the stick and you put it over the fire. But I'm gonna do a little twist of this with a pizza. Let's see if it works. I tried it for a couple of weeks ago and it was excellent. So we will see now how it works, if I can manage and if I can get the fire going. It usually is just pop there, whoa! So much smoke. Tomato sauce. Spread it like this. Should probably have a knife, spork or something. I didn't bring anything of it now. Okay, reuse nature. Some bark. Like that. And oregano. This. Yeah. And we cut it in slices. This. Oops. Whoops. Oh, it smells delicious though. Oh, wait, come on, Smokey. Go away. Oh. Oh. I burned them. But for me it doesn't matter. I like a little bit burned. So that would be great, but it goes really quick here, eh? Huh. And I did this one as well. I'm using this one and trying so I can go a little bit faster because I'm very hungry. Let's try it. I'm very curious. Oh, it's so good. It's really weird sounds. I thought it was the wind first, but there's barely no wind here. Let's eat this. Okay, here's the thing. I can feel it in my guts. There's something with this place that doesn't feel right, and something is off here. So I'm gonna pack all my stuff and I'm gonna go back. I will talk about it later. I don't want to talk about it right now. I'm just gonna pack everything and go back. Alright, let's do it. What happened out there is that it was some sound in the forest and some cracking branches now and then, not constantly, but it came and then it disappeared for an hour and then it came back, and especially when I had dinner I started hearing it more and clearer. However you're doing this, Oh, and I didn't like that at all. Then I felt like, no, it's not worth this. I'm not gonna get traumatized for the rest of my life. Yeah. I'm very glad to be out of there. Here I'll probably use an animal walking around, maybe a moose walking around. There's a lot of mooses up here, and the bears are starting to wake up, so. What would you do? Would you stay or would you go? Yeah, I have had another night, I know that. According to my rules for this season, if I cancel one, I have to add another night, and I'm happily doing that, so absolutely. I'm gonna go back now and sleep in my own bed and not be traumatized. So let's go back. I'm laughing now because I'm in a safe place. I don't feel scared. But out there, it was serious. Wow. Anyway, let's go. Whew. It just didn't feel right out there tonight. It didn't. And I'm glad I trusted my gut feeling. Sometimes you just have to trust that. And I will try again for sure. Definitely. But for now, I'm gonna stay here, take a shower, relax, and reload. Thank you so much for joining the adventure of 10 wild nights. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and join my Patreon family or my YouTube membership for more exclusive material. Take care, and I see you soon.